We're back at Elland Road against Leeds United in a must-win match, and we fumbled. We fluffed our lines again. We played amazingly well in the first half, but second half we were nowhere to be found. Anyways, you guys hear much about it in my reaction. Stay tuned, guys. For the lineup, Liverpool did start with another line. Kabak and Nat Phillips had been playing amazingly well, but I think Nat Phillips was unavailable. So Fabinho stepped back for the first time since March in that position, and he struggled a bit, in all honesty. In the back line, we had Allison, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who had been an amazing from Cricket and now assist again last night, with Kabak, Fabinho, and Robertson, the rest of them in defense. In the middle of the park, we had with Nigeria in number 6 position, we had Thiago and evergreen James Milner as well. Our front three of Diogo Jota, Firmino, and Sadio Mane, they start with Salah remaining on the bench. All of the highest goal scorers this season going for a golden boot, being benched in this crucial game. I supported him being benched because that performance against Madrid was terrible. He was he lost his shooting boots, or probably he could not find them. I don't know how I can describe that situation for that game, because Salah just embarrassed himself. Yeah, he was rightfully benched, and I was glad because I felt like with Salah on the pitch, he was going to be looking for glory. He was going to be looking for glory and scoring so that he can top Harry Kane in highest goal scorer. But we went ahead after that. 4 passes. First, I would say all credit goes to Kabak for that amazing pass through Diogo Jota, who of course gave a sublime pass to our informed right back in person of Trent Alexander-Arnold, who of course gave to an unrushing Mane to tap into an empty net. That's Mane's most casual goal ever, in my opinion, because it was very nonchalant. There was no keeper there, just passed the ball at the back of the net, and we're 1-0 just before halftime. Yeah. In the second half, we came out and we were terrible. We were just, Allison was there to save our asses for a long time. After a couple of stops, Bamford even hit the top of the bar, after that amazing chip against Allison, but unfortunately for him, the ball could not get at the back of the net. But shortly before the final whistle, Llorente did score his first goal for Leeds United against us, and Kabak was to be blamed for the goal. I love Kabak, and I think we should sign him permanently. It's a no-brainer. This guy, during the middle of the pandemic, 21 years old, coming to a new country, and has slotted in right inside that shaky defense, and it's put some stability in a bit to that, and it will only get better. Playing with the likes of Van Dijk and Gomez will only make him better going forward. So I think it's a no-brainer for us to sign this guy. Yes, it was at fault for that goal after he could have, contested for the ball properly before Llorente did score past Allison to keep us in this number 6th position in the league. Overall performance, I thought we were terrible, and it's not a champions performance, obviously, or an realistic performance, considering the fact that we are thinking of joining, or we are founding members of the European Super League. I don't think it's a very, very good performance. Leeds United, on the other side, they did campaign against us that we have to earn, the right to be in the Champions League, blah 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 blah. I thought that was very low from them, but at the end of the day, they are fighting for everybody in their level. They're fighting. They want everybody to understand that this is what should be done. You cannot just wake up one morning and say you're forming an association or something. You can form your own league. It just doesn't make any sense. And I'm not supporting the TV people. No, they are all greedy. They are all going to be fighting for a right to show this European Super League games if it comes through. So whatever they're saying right now, I think is all bullshit. So I really don't care about that. I really care about what I feel, which is the fact that I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it makes any sense for me to want to watch Madrid and Liverpool every now and then. I want to play Barcelona every week. I want to play, Juventus every week. No. Let's meet occasionally in the Champions League. That's the beauty, they're going to be transferring our 6th Champions League title to Super League and all of those things. But whatever the result is, I think it's probably going to be our new reality. And Florentino Perez is one man that gets what he wants, and I just hope this does not go through, in all honesty. Wow, Liverpool, with that kind of performance, you want to play in the European Super League week in, week out with who? Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Inter Milan, AC Milan, I mean, don't let's mention Arsenal, Tottenham. I mean, man, I think not, in all honesty, because I think this is a very selfish idea. I think it's a very silly one. I mean, what's the joy of football? First, you bring VAR to kill the joy of football, to kill the passion of football for us. And now you come up with the European Super League where only the elite teams will play against each other week in, week out in the middle of the week. I'm even hearing that if this plan goes ahead, yeah, your managers might be forced to field weakened teams in the domestic league. That's if they're not put out, because there was an emergency meeting with the other 14 clubs in the Premier League yesterday. We don't know the outcome yet. And you then field a strong team in the middle of the week in the European Super League. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Now, this is not to support UEFA or FIFA, because those ones are greedy bunch on their own. But I feel as a football fan, the joy of football is giants killing. I mean, we see the FA Cup, how beautiful it used to be. Well, I mean, it's lost that thing in recent time, but we still enjoy it because of the giants killing. The ability to give the smaller clubs an opportunity at limelight, you know. Aside from the revenue stream that they are going to be getting facing a big team probably at their own stadium, the fact that they get to beat a big team, even if it's away from their home, makes it sweeter. And we all love giant killings. It's the beauty of FA Cup, you know. And you take that away from us because of some selfish reasons. Some American owners come together alongside Florentino Perez to say yes, they want to form a league. Everything is just money because of the effect of the pandemic. No, pandemic is just an excuse. You know fully well that going forward, when crowds are allowed back in the stadium, we will be able to get our revenues back as regards gate receipts and the likes. Yes, we might probably not be able to make up for the lost time, but please, you don't win every time. You win some and you lose some. The idea of the European Super, I understand that change is the most constant thing in life, but I'm not sure I'm ready for this kind of change. Not so soon. Not in this type of way. Yes, A1 is for someone, F9 is for somebody. Yeah, everybody cannot be rich, everybody cannot be poor. Yeah. But the idea to put it in people's faces that, you know, you're better than them and all, I don't think is fair at all. Whatever sanctions that they are going to be getting, if this doesn't fly, yeah, I am in full support of it, including point deduction. I will support point deduction. I will support financial fines. I just want them to learn a lesson that you cannot just wake up one morning, because if this pulls through, yeah, a lot of people will be colliding together to form something else, and before you know it, football loses its core values. Yeah, football is a game that brings everyone together, irrespective of your class, irrespective of your race, irrespective of your financial capability. I just feel like this is a whole lot to take in at the moment, and everybody is rightfully important in decision making. I mean, a lot of managers have been blinded or been kept in the dark as regards this plan, and your club goes out and releases a press statement to say that they are they are founding a club or a league, and you don't know about it. And I'm seeing UEFA threatening players that they are not going to be able to represent their national teams at the at UEFA competitions or FIFA competitions. How is it a player's fault that their employer has signed a contract to join, you know, some league? I'm not sure these players even want to play this league. I mean, where football is all about money now, and it's terrible. You know, it's terrible. I don't get it. Why on earth would you be thinking of European Super League when you can barely even play well in your own league? You know? Whatever happens to the joy that comes with giants killing, I don't get it. Liverpool has lost 6 games in a row this season. Yeah? Against Leeds last night, we were terrible. We played amazingly well in the first half. Yeah? But look at what we did in the second half. Eventually, a must-win match became very irrelevant at the end of the day. We don't even know what this result means at the end of the season. If the European Super League starts next season, it means that we do not care about, you know, qualifying for the Champions League. But I love to play in the Champions League. Yeah, I saw a lot of memes going all about the internet yesterday about, you know, Wolfsburg playing PSV in the Champions League final. I was going to be like and stuff. I mean, it's all fun, but in reality, I don't think I'm ready for this kind of change. It's been done for selfish reasons. And yes, in 1992, the Premier League, you parted away from the football, league to start Premier League, and more money was pumped into it. I mean, I'm not supporting UEFA or FIFA at this point in time, but I'm just concerned as a fan. I mean, before you know it now, if probably the league does not ban the top six in the league and say, okay, you guys are not being banned from the league or something, we'll have to subscribe for DSTV to watch the Premier League. We'll have to subscribe again to watch European Super League. It doesn't make any sense. It's going to take more money from our pocket. That's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. So all of these competitions, what of the players that are playing, yes, they get shitload of money. I get that, but don't kill them. They need recovery time. Yeah, you're going to play in the Premier League, you're going to play in the Kabak Cup, you're going to play in the FA Cup, you're going to play in the Champions League or European Super League. I mean, it's just too much. Yeah, it's just too much. But at the end of the day, whatever decision is made, I don't know. I really hope this does not pull through. I wish everybody will use whatever they have in their power to get that this thing does not pull through at the end of the day. Our next game is going to be against Newcastle at Anfield. Hopefully, we're going to win that game, and we'll still keep pushing for the top four. If that matters at the end of the season, we would not know. But let's see how that goes. Guys, thank you so much for switching on for today's episode of my Liverpool game. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification. Guys, follow me on Twitter. Now, this is real life. Follow me on Instagram, Anfield Bloodline. I'll see you guys again after the game against Newcastle. Take care of yourself, guys.